What is up, guys? It's Ramen Noodles here to tell you about the Combat Upgrade emulator and how it's progressing. There's been a true CU server being worked on by the CUemu team for years now, and now is the time for more to be shown about it. First off, I want to state that this is the real Combat Upgrade. This is not an NGE Reskin, nor is it a pre-CU reskin like other servers have done in the past, meaning that this is the CU client, and all mechanics and content is based 100% on the CU information we have available, which turns out to be much more than I think people would expect. Second, it is still a work in progress. There are quite a lot of things that work, things yet to be implemented, and some bugs to be smashed. I'll get more into that later in the video. And lastly, the CUemu team is looking to replicate SWG's Publish 23, but with some caveats. Those caveats being, they want to add the squad leader rework from Publish 24 with some balance adjustments so there's no one-shotting and other such nonsense, the commando rework / fix from Publish 24, and the addition of Mustafar from the Trials of Obi-Wan expansion. If you're unfamiliar with what the Combat Upgrade is, let me tell you. The Combat Upgrade is the evolution of the SWG past pre-CU, but before the disastrous NGE patch. If you're a pre-CU veteran, you will notice several differences. One, the ham system is changed. You will only ever get hit to your health pool, while action is a resource pool for attacking and mind a resource for healing, though both types of abilities dip a little bit into the other. In the CU, the combat queue has been removed. In addition, abilities now have individual cooldowns and trigger global cooldowns, as opposed to pre-CU's abilities being both the individual cooldown and global cooldown. These are now separate in the CU. Not only that, but the attack speed of your weapon, plus your weapon-specific speed stats from your profession, actually affect these individual cooldowns as well as your global cooldown, the only exception being certain utility and healing ability. Also, one other thing about abilities, any ranged ability can be used with any ranged weapon, with one or two exceptions, and any melee ability can be used with any melee weapon with the exception of lightsabers, which are in their own category. On top of that, the hidden level system of pre-CU is now visible in the CU, albeit reworked. Your levels are determined by what profession boxes you take, and the higher your level, the higher your health pool will be. Armor, defense, accuracy, dots, consumables, debuffs, and buffs were all reworked in the CU. I will make guide videos in the future further explaining the mechanics of the CU, but for this video, I just want to give a more general overview of what the CU actually is, and that being, it is a large combat overhaul. So what works? A lot of things. Buffs, debuffs, mini quests you find in pre-CU, including the Village of Aurelia to unlock Jedi, crafting, though some things like certain foods need their appropriate stats added, the majority of combat classes, armor, weapons, etc. It's actually easier for me to tell you what isn't implemented than it is for me to tell you what is. The things yet to be implemented at the time of this video are slicing, squad leader, commando, creature handler, the creature rework that happened midway through the combat upgrade, a few knickknacks like cybernetics, and all Kashyyyk and Mustafar quests. JTL is a work in progress, mostly relying on the SWGemu team to finish it. Kashyyyk and Mustafar are populated with creatures and NPCs, but like I said, no quests yet. My buddy Squall and I have been doing a ton of testing for CUemu, and it has been an awesome experience seeing how fast the devs are to fix bugs we find. I really do believe that this will be the definitive CU emulator, and I cannot wait to play it with others. If you're interested in keeping up with the project, make sure to subscribe to my channel, as I will be making more videos about CUemu as things develop, and make sure to join the CUemu Discord, which I will link in the description. Till next time, peace!